Earlier this year, we had a string of wrong-way crashes across Central Florida. Officials say they are rare, but when they happen, of course, they can be catastrophic.
Channel 9's Alexa Lorenzo spoke with a man who survived a wrong-way crash and asked officials if more can be done to prevent these crashes from happening.
He nailed somebody going the wrong way.
October 29th, 7:17 in the morning. A wrong-way crash on I-4 and Central Florida Parkway.
To have two people laying in the middle of an interstate such as I-4 is not something you see every day.
Both cars were traveling at 60 miles per hour when they hit.
And you survived that.
Yep, I did.
27-year-old Marcus Frucci remembers the strong smell of smoke, the horrific pain, and what was running through his mind.
I'm not dying in this car today. Like, we are getting out of this car, I'm not dying.
I walked into that room and he's on the ventilator.
Doctors told Marcus's mom, Sandra, he had the worst abdominal tear they had ever seen. He had 13 broken ribs, a broken back, a broken sternum, and a punctured lung.
He said it's going to be a process to put Marcus back together.
A wrong-way driver changed Marcus's life forever.
I couldn't feed myself, I couldn't brush my teeth, couldn't clothe myself.
5 months later, the progress is a blessing.
I call him Miracle Marcus. I tell him all the time, I said, all the other accidents we keep hearing going the wrong way, the people are either brain damaged or dead.
Earlier this year, Channel 9 covered several wrong-way crashes within days of each other. These crashes are rare, but could more be done to prevent them?
We want to save lives with this technology, and we know we can.
Across Florida, you'll find several wrong-way vehicle detection systems in place. The Central Florida Expressway Authority has 59 ramps with the technology. It plans on adding 29 more, covering the 125-mile-long expressway system by the end of next year. We reviewed the data, and from February 2015 to February of this year, the CFX system detected nearly 2,000 wrong-way drivers. 87% of them turned around. And now the Expressway has started a pilot program to track the success of newly installed illuminated pavement markers.
We identified 8 ramp locations that had a higher incidence rate of wrong-way driving.
You won't notice them during the day, but the sun is shining down, charging them, and then at night they turn red, very easily noticeable on those ramps.
His lights were off and he just nailed somebody.
The wrong-way driver that hit Marcus told troopers she fell asleep. There's no way of knowing what technology could have changed things that morning, but traffic leaders say every little bit helps. As for Marcus, he's thankful every day he was able to walk away and asked Central Florida drivers to bear more responsibility behind the wheel.
I believe everything happens for a reason, and there's a reason why I didn't pass or have brain damage, and, you know, God was looking over me.
Alexa Lorenzo, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
The Florida Highway Patrol says if you see one of the overhead signs warning of a wrong-way driver, or you see one, exit the interstate or move as far out to the outside lane as you can.